And why I want to discuss this finance is because of me. Sometimes we learn by teaching others. I discovered that I like being a doer of my own words. When I speak, I try as much as I can to do the same thing I tell some other person to do. For years, I've been very reckless in finances. I've been, yes, we might call it doing charity. But I discovered that is not the best thing for me. I shouldn't just always be doing that. So I want to discuss how to 5 major ways to manage your finances, to escape poverty and financial breakdown. I've experienced a lot of financial breakdown in so many cases. So today, I want to discuss on how to avoid that. I learned it. I studied it and learned it. So the way I have studied, I want to teach it, emphasize on it, so that it will be part of me. And if you can also learn, it's going to help you. By the end of the day, you will not suffer finance. And it's going to be interactive. Finance is one of the major things that help people in marriage, in your life. We need to really work on our finances. So permit me today to discuss on this very important topic. And I want to pray, Father, thank you as I commit this discussion into your hand. Direct me. Let us discuss it to the glory of your name, in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay. Finance is one of the major, in fact, one of the things that governs the universe. Money. Let me not use the word finance, but I'm talking about money. We have finance in different name. It can come as a currency. It can come as a salary. It can come as a dowry. It can come as an offering. It can come as tithe. It can come so many names to finance. That is to show you how much important it is. It's a commodity that everybody have to do. You don't have to be very careful with it. But I discovered that people suffer so much to make this money. But unfortunately, it fizzles away. It leaves their hands so easily. It comes very hard. It goes easily. Anybody who don't suffer very well to make money, we never manage that money effectively and efficiently. That is why today you see some people. I saw I think 2 years ago, a girlfriend to one of the politicians was having her wedding. In where she did the wedding, they hired private jet to fly in that island. A night in that particular island, a night in the hospital, in that particular hotel, a night is 150 million naira. And she went with her friend, about 10 of them, just to celebrate wedding. A birthday. And if that kind of person go and check, she doesn't have the money by herself. She simply a politician is bankrolling her. And this is where our politicians have been wasting our money. A night in a hotel, 160,000 naira. Somebody is bankrolling it somewhere in the name of girlfriend and boyfriend. So this is how reckless people can be. And everybody is also being reckless in their own different way. So let's discuss how can we manage our finances so that not every time when they ask you for money, you don't have it. Now, but before I give you these 5 major principles, bear in mind there are 3 ways you have to manage. I want to give you the 3 ways as a free. Then I'll mention the 3 major ways to control your money so they don't always claim to be poor or poverty without disturbing you. 5 major ways. But let me give you 3 ways to control money. 3 ways to make money respect you. 3 ways for money to submit to you. Money doesn't know he's ugly or he's beautiful. Money doesn't know he's old or young. If you pave a way for money, money will follow you. That is one thing about money. Look at someone like this young boy, Sonto. Sonto has a page about 360 something thousand followers. In that page now, his video is being viewed hours. And that young man is making money. The other day, Obi Kubana gave him 500,000. The other day, they gave him $1. But that boy is 5 years old. But you need to see the kind of money he has. Look at someone like a Kirikou or Kiriki. The young man bought Range Rover. A young boy about 6, 7 years or 10 years, I don't know his age. But he has a car, he has a house. Is it Oluebube? Is it Emanuela? Emanuela that owned the car at the age of 10. He has a house for the parents. Money don't care about your age. If you do what brings money, money will come into your hand. And I want to pray for you today that is going to be watching me. Anything that will make you not to have this money, may the Lord destroy it. You're going to make money. Now let me give you 3 things you do. Money will begin to love you. Number 1, money loves those who invest it. Learn the habit of investing your money. So how do you know what is investment? Anywhere you want to put your money that will not give you income, generate proceed, give you gain, please don't put money there. Don't put it. It's not an investment. This is not the 5 way. This one is a bonus I want to give you. Do you remember in the Bible, Jesus Christ was giving an illustration. He said a man traveled and gave different talent. That talent is money. 5, 3, and 2, and 1. The guy they gave 5, double it. The one they gave 3 or 2, double it. The one they gave 1, buried it and brought it the same way. And the master said, why not go and invest my money so that I will take gain or usury when I come back? I didn't go live here. Jesus, I didn't go live from Facebook, and I'm here shouting. Sorry guys. Thank you for the likes. When you join, you just like and share the video. So we're talking about money. I said number 1, one of the things you do, money will begin to bow down for you. Number 1 of them is investment. And when I'm talking about investment, anything you're going to spend your money on that will bring you additional income, that is an investment. I repeat, anything where you spend your money that will bring you dividends, that will bring you cash flow, that is an investment. Let me give you an illustration. I have one of my friends here. And that's my friend's filed document for her children to come over to America. Listen to this story. Now, for a long time, that my friend hasn't gone to Nigeria. So when she hasn't gone to Nigeria, somebody might learn something from this story. So she called her children. The children called her, said, Mommy, this is so many years now you have never come home. We are missing you. The mother said, I'm filing document for you people. I'm also planning to come home. But I don't have money to do to both of them. 5 money, come. 5 for you guys who will come. And they have already approved you guys to come. Now I want to ask you, you now ask the son, will you prefer me to spend this money I should have used to fight for people to come and use it to visit and come to Nigeria? Maybe after I will come back and fight for you people next year or next 2 years. The son said, Mommy, you coming to Nigeria with that money will even make you to spend more, and you cannot recover any money you visit. But when you use that money to fight for us, it's an investment. The mother was shocked to her marrow. Say, eh? He said, yes. If you fight that document for us to come to America, by the time we start working, by the time we start going to working, that money you're putting in on us, Mommy, is an investment. But if you come home, we just see you eat, you try to go to Jamboree, the money is a wasted money. Hey! The mother was shocked. So have you seen this young boy's mentality? The young man at the age he was, that boy was, I don't know how old, let me not quote for sure, but that guy gets you around 12 or 15 years, thereabout. But look at the kind of knowledge this guy has. He said, Mommy, we are missing you. If you come home, it will be very nice. We will see you, but you will spend that money, but that money can never be recovered. But if you put that money in filing for us and they prove to us to come, that money is an investment. So if you want money to respect you, if you want money to be following you, if you want to be rich, please learn how to invest money. I'm talking about money today. Why I'm talking about it is for my own benefit. If you want to learn, fine, learn with me. I want it to be documented so that anytime I want to be reckless with money, I will remember this teaching. That's why I'm making the teaching. So I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So If you want money to respect, I say number one, invest that money. Number two, if you want money to respect you, what else will it do? Who can tell me on the comment section? If you want money to respect you, I say number one is invest the money. Number two is save the money. Learn how to save. Saving is different from investment. Saving is something where you keep your money, where the money can still come up the way it was when you put it there. It didn't go down. It must go up. It's little. But investment is why you put maybe 200, you expect to have a dividends that will come from there. But saving is just to save it. Let me tell you one of the benefits of saving. If you save money, it will give you room to double that money on your own. One of the good things about saving money, if you have money you have in your hand, in your own account, and maybe peradventure, I've seen one of my friends who bought a house that is at the cost of 85 million. He got that house 30 million naira because he had a savings. So somebody came back and had an emergency call to go back to abroad where he came. So all that where he planned that he was traveling back, the thing there's a mess up. So he needed to pay every bill within a very short possible time to meet up. A house of 85 million naira. The guy said, how much do you have in your account? The guy said, I just have 25 million. I don't say, give it to me. He collected it, gave him the paper, collected the money there, pam, and leave for the traveling. And this guy who has savings of 25 million owned a house of 85 million with just 25 million naira because he saved the money waiting for this kind of opportunity. It's not on him to keep that amount of that house for 85 and he's going to sell it. It's just with time. He can buy land in that way. So that is one of the benefits of saving money. Number three, okay, let me not start giving you the bonuses. Let me go for the major way to escape financial breakdown or poverty in 2026. Let me not discuss about them. Number one, listen, if you are writing, write. Although you can still come back here and listen. Share this video. Let somebody learn something. Share this video. Number one major way to escape financial breakdown, number one is if you cannot increase your income, then reduce your expenses. Can somebody write it on the comment section for me? If you cannot increase your income, reduce your expenses. 5 major ways to stop financial breakdown or poverty in your life. I said number one, if you cannot increase your income, cut down your expenses. What do I mean? I know I had 2 cars I'm using in America, paying insurance, buying gas for them, tears and wears, maintaining them. I have to think with myself. I know why I needed those 2 cars. But when I discovered that in this 2026, I don't need to keep spending money. Those 2 cars insurance, you might think one should be maybe $200 something insurance. And since there are 2, they will tell you pay 280 or 300. It's not. It's a waste. I have to sell the other car and keep one that is manageable. The other car may be executive. It may be G-Wagon. People will praise when you come out. I don't need that praise now when I'm still not balanced. Until I come to the point of Cubana them, I don't need G-Wagon. I just the car I'm using now, where I'm talking from, is just Toyota Camry 2014 hybrid. It saves me fuel. The G-Wagon go. I don't need you anymore. So if you're among those who want to save money, reduce expenses by selling that car that consumes more money from you. Sell the car. You don't need it. Or if you have only one car that is expensive, you sell that one and buy a new car that will manage you. All you need is the car that will take you to work and come back. In California here, car is a necessity. But if I live in New York, I don't need any car more as such. So if you want to control finance, if you want to be rich, you don't want the financial breakdown, one of the way you have to do, please cut down your expenses. If you know you are, I don't know, time will fail me to talk much on them. I don't want this video to be too long so that somebody can come and watch later. So let me go to number 2. Number two way to escape poverty, to be to not experience financial breakdown. Number 2, Learn how to pay yourself before you pay others. Now this one now why they talk. Now I say why they talk to myself. Learn how to pay yourself before you pay others. Please, can somebody double tap the screen? If you join me, double tap, share the video. Let's learn together. I'll be allowing people to join me. Let's discuss about finance. Learn how to. Number two, I said, if you want to get number two, what did I say? Never pay anybody when you have not paid yourself. That thing is not being selfish. Do you know what it means? Do you know what that one means? That being selfish is if you are not very much well positioned, if you any day you dry up, any day your source stopped, the people you are trying to take care of will suffer. So you have to be stable. You have to be strong before you be able to take care of others. So if you have never paid yourself, don't give anybody money. In that salary you are earning, from today, map as a salary for yourself. At the end of the month or 2 weeks, as the case may be, he said, my salary now is so amount of money. That money is going to form two things. It's going to form as a savings, also form as your salary. As you're keeping it, he said, let me pay myself. Buying clothes for yourself is not paying yourself. But eating food, taking rest, you are paying yourself. I'm gonna be uploading a video, about 3-4 minutes video I just made. I'm just coming out from my hotel room this afternoon. What did I do? I just have to go to hotel, stay for 3-4 days. At least every morning I come out, take breakfast. In the afternoon I make order, they bring food for me. I don't want to cook. I cook very well and I make very good cook. I cook my food and I don't like all this there, but I just decided to take it for this end of, because I have toiled so all the year. Because if you don't take a rest, your body will rest you in peace. And you know what that means when they write rest in peace. If you don't choose any day to rest, your body will choose the day to rest you in peace. And I don't want my body to choose for me. I decided to go and rest. What did I do? Went to that hotel, paid, kept my car, just come and sleep, enough sleep. I just came and look at the way I look fresh. I just came out from there. You may call it a waste of money. No, that is, you are paying yourself. Some people will also tell you that one of the ways to pay yourself, that is not the truth. Don't eat whatever that, maybe anything that you're hungry for. Eat what will benefit you. There are healthy food. Don't eat unhealthy food. Anybody, maybe wine. You don't pick a woman to stay in that hotel with. You not pick some drinks. You not pick some smokes. You are not paying yourself. Rather, you are paying yourself. What do I mean? Yes, I know that every man need knacking. I don't want to mention it here because of Facebook. Every man needs knacking. Every woman needs it. I know, but let it be your partner. Let it be your own partner. If your partner is not available, then we better somewhere. That's all I can tell you. Because that by the time you keep bringing a woman, except maybe it says you're just that you have that one girlfriend for yourself. Okay, you just service yourself there. But you are the type that always anywhere you find yourself in hotel, anywhere you want to pick a girl, that is not saving. You're not taking care of yourself. In as much as that's a health benefit you're enjoying, but the financial benefit is the other, because it takes money to maintain girlfriends. It takes money to maintain female friends. That's why anybody who doesn't run into issue of sleeping around with girls, you are saving money to yourself. You are a good saver. Let me tell you things that will make people to save money. If you have an old car, your poverty is your name. Anybody who wants to keep money, don't keep old car. I was talking with a young man. I was the one who bought that car for him. So the car is already old. I don't have money to change it for him. I can't be changing car for you. I bought car for you so many years ago, and you still want me to change it. It's not possible. Even if I have it, it's going to be difficult. So I told him, why not sell that car? Let's prepare paper for you to travel outside the country. He said something, that if I sell this car, it will look as if my own has finished. Please, the car is my packaging. I allowed him. For me, he don't need that car. That car takes a lot of fuel. It's a Lexus car. That car takes a lot of fuel. That car is older. The parts are expensive. So, and since I'm trying to travel, he said he will not sell the car until maybe his document, his paper comes out. You pay to pay for flight. I said, okay. But if you say that car, the homeland will become uncomfortable for you because you have your comfort. That car is a kind of comfort. So for you to push harder to travel may be difficult. You'll be waiting for somebody to work it out for you. But that car no more now. His comfort has reduced. He will be itching to leave. That is one of the things makes a pregnancy to be delivered. Most of the time you see a pregnancy in the womb, that place is no longer conducive for that baby. The food the baby is eating from the mom has reduced. The baby will be itching to come out. Bam, bam, bam. That's why I said there's a contraction. She's in labor and she will deliver. So if that guy sells that car, it will become uncomfortable to travel. The plan to travel will become higher. So what am I saying? Learn how to save is important. But in terms of FAFO I'm talking about, please pay yourself before you pay others. Number 3, one of the ways to enjoy financial favor and blessing. Number 3, in 2023, make sure you don't joke with this information. Never you spend any money out of pressure or to please anybody. Never you spend any money out of pressure or to please anybody. If you spend out of pressure, you'll be poverty out of pressure. If you spend money out of anger, okay, how much is that? Let me pay for that money. I'm above that. Can go na karimia. If you use anger, spend money, you go use anger for become poor. Don't do anything out of pressure. That thing comes, hey, if you not do it now, hey, wahala go there. No wahala. Calm down. Don't spend money out of pressure. You are owing that person. Hey, let me do this. Calm down. That thing they're shouting for has come. It will go. So don't learn how not to spend money out of pressure. Take your time. Analyze it first so they don't regret it. Number 4. Remember that beautiful things are not yet produced. So when don't let somebody say, hey, if you don't pay for this thing now, it go finish for market. Now it's a lie. A newer version of that thing will come. And if you don't buy this car now, I think Big Cubana just bought the 2026 Rolls Royce Phantom. Now somebody who wanted to buy that Rolls Royce by 2, 3, 4 years ago, because let me buy this one. This one just came out very cheap. The man want to travel. Okay? If that money is the last car they have, don't use it to just buy a car. Buying a car is not even savings. It's a burden. It's a financial recklessness. It's financial. You're not managing your finances. You are not managing your finances. It's not good. Car is not. It's not a savings. It's just I don't know. It's a commodity. Though, except you are buying it when it is necessary. Except you are going to use it to make more money. For instance, the car I'm using now, I use this car to work. With the car, I make more money. I can use it to drive to my client. And because you have a car, they will give you job too many places. You can do 2 jobs in a month, in a week. Because of so the car, if the car is not bringing income to you, forget about it. Though not those living in California. In California, you need a car. With that car, you don't go work. So, what am I saying? If you want to be financially favored in this 2026, please don't spend any money out of pressure. Never you spend any money out of pressure. And don't say, let me not buy more this because it may finish. If you don't buy it, it will finish. Let it finish. A new version of it will come. When the new version comes, you will buy. Then finally, number 5, I think I've mentioned 4. For how to I've mentioned for mentioned number 1. If you cannot increase your income, reduce your expenses. Number 2, how to be financial favor. What again? What did I say? If you don't pay yourself, don't pay anybody. Don't spend money on anybody when you have not paid yourself. Number 3, don't spend money out of pressure. Number 4, beautiful things are still not yet produced. You can always have a newer version of that thing. So don't spend money because the thing is going to finish. There will be a better one. There will be a newer one. The number 4 is what I want to mention now. Very important. This point, if you apply them in your daily life, it's going to help you. This one now is the one that is going to affect between me and some people. And this one is very important. All of them are very important, but this one, see, that first one and this last one, it's very, very important. That first one, if you cannot increase, you cannot increase the income, reduce the income. This last one now is going to affect between me the way I relate to people. What do I mean? Never you spend any money that is not budgeted for. What does that mean? As you are entering any month, make a budget. My salary or my income, my business is going to give me a certain amount of money. Then in that amount of money, I'm going to spend this on charity. I'm going to spend this on sickness. I'm going to spend it on this. Then I'm going to use this one to pay myself. I will save this one. Then this one will go for charity. After making this budget, if somebody at the middle of that month, I'm so sorry, I didn't capture it in my budget. Maybe next month. Learn how to control your money with budget. But somebody is dying. My mother swallowed a shovel. She's dying. Oh, so sorry. I didn't capture it in my budget. I've done it to help myself. And I will tighten it up this month. This 2026. And your pastor will come and call you. My daughter. The Lord told me to just raise the 200 something thousand naira for me. Okay, daddy, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't capture that what the Lord is telling you. He told you. I didn't capture it in my budget. Simple. Remember, you will come and bring your full salary for the month of January belongs to the Lord. Sir, that's good, but I didn't put it in my budget. Be frank. Not because, hey, man of God told me something. If I disobey, you are not die. Nothing will happen to you. Hey, my daughter, that your salary, first salary. Make sure you bring everything to the altar of God. It belongs to the Lord. Tell the pastor, it is not in my budget. My budget didn't catch it. So sorry. Even if you don't budget that kind of thing, it's a wasted money. I'm a priest. I'm a pastor. I'm telling you the truth. It's a wasted money. Don't fall for that. You know, say, okay, and when I pay that thing, I will go and do this and do this. I will pay my tithe, this and that. Any tithe you do not put in your budget, don't pay. If that particular expenses is not captured in your budget, bro, don't pay. I want to stop here. I need your question. If you want to ask question, join me on TikTok. Let's discuss the rest. If you have more way we can improve our financial life, you can join me. Let's discuss. Or if I want to ask a question, you can ask. Somebody wrote something. Let me see what the person wrote here. So remember the video you made about the Igbos in Lome, Togo. It's false information. I'm living in Cotonou and I have lived in Lome, Togo for many years. Before I relocated to Cotonou, I called my junior brother who is still living in Lome, Togo. He refuted the information. This thing you are talking about, this is the video I made since December 2024. So you are calling now to refute it. You are dwelling in the yesterday, Emeka Bernard Oba. That is something that happened in 2024. That video was made 2024 December. So not this December. So you are just seeing it now. You are reacting now. Hey, Ibra late. Yes, if you have anybody, I beg, let me give myself a clap offering for this wonderful teaching. Yeah. If nobody clap for me, I go clap for myself. So you have any question, you have any contribution, you have any moderation, explanation, specification, anything shown you have, join me Facebook, either through comment or you join the live schedule live, or join the comment section. And if there is none, or you join Facebook, YouTube, I can as well bring you for YouTube. If there's no question, nothing, then I'm good to go. I've delivered the message. My life today is not a long one. It's just why, as I said, I just did this video to keep it so that I can always remember whenever I want to overspend. And those of you who will disturb me, call me, say, give me this, I'll play this video for you. If I didn't capture your budget, I can't spend on you. There was a young man who contacted me a couple of days ago. He said that he just was traveling to Libya. So got on the way, discovered that he cannot make it. He was traveling to Europe through all this desert traveling. So he got on the way, discovered that if he continued, he will buy on the road. He quickly come back. Before he come back, they have already given quick notice to them, because the landlord sold the house to a new landlord, and the new landlord have told him to pack out, and he doesn't have the money. He's now calling me, please, even if I can borrow him, because about 3 or 4 occasions I have given him some money. I don't know him. It's on Facebook. I met him for one of my page. I was trying to grow down my page, so that guy always share my video. He always share my video. So I just picked among those who have engaged me. I gifted them some money. There's another occasion he also requested something. I gave him. He did not have the record. So he now have this financial problem of a house. He came back. I said, I don't have it. Why? What he's asking for is not in my budget. I've already planned the money I'm going to spend. There are people I need to pay their school fees. There are women I need to go and send money, let them bring them from hospital. You know, some of you will come and asking you, and what have you done for the neighbor? I keep laughing at you. Everybody must not show what they're doing on Facebook. I don't do that. I read my Bible. That was one of the way I try to maintain the Bible. Not everything you do to people, you show it on Facebook. Not everything. Those of you who are following me on Facebook or YouTube, TikTok, go and check my page. In October, I gifted somebody a Toyota Corolla 2005, blue in color. It's in my page there. Why I was able to do it, it is in my budget. I planned that since how many years ago, that anytime I have extra money, I'm gonna appreciate that woman with a car. And I fulfilled it that day. There was a young man here, I made a promise. The guy has been asking the Lord for the fruit of the womb for 11 years of marriage, no child. So one of the days, the brother, the husband, who's my son in the Lord, a pastor, he came and called me, said, sir, look at what my wife is. I said, what did he say? He said, my wife said, please look for any girl, pregnant her. I want to carry a baby. Since you don't want to divorce me, let me leave you. I'm sure that you don't want to leave me alone. Let me go and rest. And they say I'm a problem for the responsible not being pregnant. Please look for any girl, pregnant her. I just need to carry a baby. When he told me that, I said, okay, what do you want to do? He said, God forbid, am I Abraham? I can't try that. And I said, this thing has gone to live. I prayed a prayer. You know, sometimes it's good to challenge God with a promise. I say, Heavenly Father, if you answer my prayer on these people, giving them a child after 11 years. Father, I was the one who wedded them. After wedding them, I didn't wed people to not being needy. Father, if you answer my prayer, I will offer a car as a Thanksgiving offering. Why I said it? So that God, if God no do them, not my fault, I will keep my car. I don't know that prayer was heard by God. The next few months, the lady took it. I was rejoicing when I heard that she had taken it, but at the same time, fear entered me. Say, hey, but you know what I did? Since it's already in my budget, in my planning, I saw one Toyota Sienna. I gave the Sienna so that if they want to go into business, commercial, it's possible. I saw one Toyota Sienna that had a little accident. They were selling that Sienna here, $500. I priced it $500. They gave it to me. I said, okay. So I kept it. As time goes on, I gather money because to ship a car is about 1,000 something. When I was shipping one of my containers, I want to ship to Nigeria, I put that one, paid for the shipping, it landed in Nigeria. I called my manager, he carried it. I didn't rush. They not calculated to fix it about 2, 3, 4 million. I was giving the money, but with 200, buy the first one. They bought the first 2, 300, take 500. Gradually. I didn't know when I finished giving about 1 point something to fix it. I don't 3 million. On that one, yeah, I didn't know when I spent, change the windscreen, change the bonnet, change everything. Under so many, I fixed that car, painted it, put a screen for them. This a Bluetooth DVD. The car looks so beautiful. It took me almost a year to fulfill it. Now, when on that day of the child dedication in August, I think last year, I delivered the car. Everything shocked everybody. From that, people have been calling me from that community. Say, you forgot me. I need a business. They might think I have the money kept. I don't have it. I planned that thing when I made that promise 9 months earlier, 10 months earlier. And I took time to achieve it. By the grace of God, I have given about 6 cars since I came to America, since 4 years now. So it's not, and people are coming to say, I need a car. It doesn't work. If I want to say, I want to give you a car, I will plan it and budget it and work towards it. I will do it so that I will not, when I buy it, I will begin to cry. I will become poor. That's why budgeting is important. I'm not telling you that I do it all the time. I'll spend money I didn't budget. But this 2026, I'm taking it serious, bro. I must, if anybody want to go and I didn't budget, I'm not going to do it. Never again. Though in your budgeting, you need to put some that are going to be miscellaneous in case emergency. If anything, if I spend all my emergency, I can never go to any money I budgeted for another thing to take. I want to tighten up my way so that I will not continue to look for money all the time. So Heavenly Father, as I'm talking to people, please, I want to apply it to myself so that I don't continue to run down financially. This is the tell you give, it shall be given unto you. A pastor will preach it. Bring your last card. See, that message was for that woman specifically. Not every the pastor will come and tell you, bring your last card, and God is going to double it. God is not a money doubler. Don't be deceived by that kind of teaching. My daughter, Kudia mama, Oroboskata. In your bank account, I am seeing 221,000 naira. Am I correct? Yes, sir. Oh, did you tell me this before? I said, no, sir. Hey, Kuloma Pastor, man of God. Thank you, man of God. Hey, Rada. That 221,000, the Lord said he should bring it to the altar. The Lord want to triple. The Lord want to quadruple. But the Lord want to expand and increase that particular fund for you. He said, okay, man of God. Okay, give me that account number. You will transfer. Or you can withdraw and bring it. Bro. Poverty will be your next name. Okay, let me answer this call.
Call is being recorded. Hey, Joseph, just doing a welfare check here. All code for over there?
Yeah, all correct, no problem.
Sounds good, brother. All right, you take care. Have a good one, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sorry, guys. That's my... I think I told you guys, I just finished my camera from hotel. I'm at work here. Look, I'm inside the car walking. I'm also... I'm inside the car walking. So, and this teacher I'm giving to you now, it's also money. It's also money. Because that $50, $100, Facebook will pay me or YouTube will pay me. It's money. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm teaching it here. Number one, it's part of money. I'm learning it as well. So I'm at work. They just called me now, asking me how the location is. I don't know if I can show you some of you for you to no need. So I'm here working, but I'm also making my money. No matter how little. So I have right to make and go and chill out with any of one babe. But that babe money, now my own go loss. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. So if you know you want to make any contribution, you want to ask a question, please can you join me live? Let's discuss. Or let me. I was sharing you a story of what was the story I was sharing earlier. Somebody remind me on the comment section. Hey. The pastor will come and tell you that bring that last card. And the Lord says you bring it. I promise you in the next 31 days, you'll see yourself in America. If you pay that 20,000 in the next 200 years, bro. Remember, the Lord can speak to you to do such a thing, but wait, let you hear him himself. And that's what, for you to hear him, build a relationship with God Almighty. So that when somebody say God said it, you go and ask him, Daddy, did he say so? I'm not against that God can speak to someone to say bring. It can be done, but please don't let anybody to deceive you. That is the point I'm making. If it is God who said he spoke to my daughter, take that your last card, give it out. Not a person telling you that the Lord said. You and God don't quarrel. If God and your papa, make friend with her. Make him tell you to Daddy, okay, Pastor, don't hear, make I go ask him. Go and pray. Learn how God will speak to you too. That a way God will speak to people. But in my next teaching, I'll be teaching how to hear from God. To help some of us. So they don't get deceived. When people come and tell you, the Lord told me. You need to hear from God as well. God doesn't fear you. You know they fear God. You know what I mean? There is no enmity between you and God. That God when saying hear from, let him also speak to you. Don't live your life by what people say they heard from God about you. The Lord said that last card in your pocket, bring it. That money is 200. People can use anything to see the money in your account. You don't know that? They can use any telescope to use their money in your account. And when they see it, they could be that even, it don't matter whether there's a phone call you made or somebody, you know, as I talk to you now, I have the last card I have in my account is 221. He didn't know the man somehow heard it. Or someone told him, I don't bother that sister. And they will now call that sister, in your account you have 200, but you have already told, so he didn't know. And he will think it's the Lord. That's why you need to go and ask, so they don't become a poor. You don't suffer financial breakdown all the time. I don't know if I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, say you're making sense. Let's be careful in this year. Don't run your life by trying to please people, trying to obey people that you didn't know if the thing is real. Some people have taken building project by saying the Lord, in the name the Lord told the pastor to tell them. If you tell me like that, I would say that was one of my. This was supposed to be my boy in the ministry. So he called me one day, said, Daddy, are you asking God for so thing? I said, yes. He said, when I was in the mountain, I want to share this one and I will begin to round up. He said, when I was in the mountain, the Lord told me that is what you're asking for. So glory be to God. He said, Daddy, we need a gospel band in our church. And that gospel band will cost us about $1,000. So if you can give us $1,000, the Lord said, after 30 days of giving us $1,000, there is a woman that is going to give you $30,000. I said, really? He said, yes. Ah. You mean it? He said, yes. Okay. I said, okay. Frankly speaking, I've already budgeted my $1,000 of what I want to do with it. And since you are very sure, or that woman must bring that money after 30 days, why not be patient? That 30,000, let them give it to you. Pray and thank God who told you that woman should give you that 30,000. For this 1,000 in my hand, I have plan for it. Or if they don't know the woman, if they bring that 30,000, I can even give it to you, or give you more than 1,000 I'm going to give you now. So for this 1,000, it's already budgeted for. That is something I want to use it and do. But that 30,000 that is in the bush, 200 bed in the bush is better than one bed I'm holding. One bed here is better than that 200. So let's wait for that 30,000. Just have patience. In the next 30 days, that one will come. I will give it to you. I'm not greedy. I want to give you 30,000. Let me keep my 1,000. The guy hang up the call. But if it was some of you, for mentioning your problem, mentioning this, say, oh my God, oh Jesus. Yes, men of God, prophesy. Men of God, prophesy. I'm not there for that level. Thank you, wonderful people, for watching. God bless you. This is my teaching for you today. We need to be financially stable. We need to be financially strong. We need to drive away poverty. Poverty is very wicked. Poverty can destroy people's identity. Poverty can make you to take rubbish from anybody. Poverty can make you to stun. Hey, people who should favor you will not favor you. Look at when Obi Kubana did his 50th birthday. Somebody gave him 50 pieces of keke. A billionaire. When you are rich, it attracts more riches. People gave him enough money. That's why he's rich. But when some of you did your own 50, who know you? But by right, now you will not get the money. Now they're supposed to give that kind of gift. But nobody can give you. You are poor. Thank you guys for watching. And God bless. I love you guys. My name remains Joe Vicar. I just broadcasted from Joe Vicar TV. Please share this video to let somebody learn. God bless you.